Hi everybody, welcome to the show this week. You'll notice I'm not painting today because we have some special guests coming later with a big mess. So I didn't want to have to clean up one mess to make another. So we're going to do no painting today. Sorry about that, but I think you'll enjoy what we got coming in a little bit. So you'll notice the title of the show is a little inside joke about something that's going on here locally. So if you watch us from somewhere else, I'll fill you in a little bit. We're calling ourselves the Pigpen today because a lovely person that is a representative in our city decided to call anybody that supported a recall petition that was out the last few months a pig. In a roundabout way. So I decided that I'd take that banner and I'd wear it and enjoy it. And so to all my fellow piggies, oink oink. We are if fighting for your right as an American citizen and a voter to do something about it, if you don't agree with the representative, means that I'm a pig, then I'll take it and I'll wear that with honor. I didn't necessarily start this recall, but I did support it. There's the pig right there. I did support it, and I continue to support it even though it didn't go through. I continue to support the reasons, and 90% of why I support it is because the actions that followed once the recall came out. There was a lot of things that happened, a lot of bad behavior, a lot of negative speak, and it wasn't coming from the people running the recall, I'll put it that way. It wasn't coming from my friends that were out there beating the pavement, trying to talk to people. It wasn't anybody that was, at least from what I saw, it wasn't anybody that was a part of that recall petition. It was coming from others who had some sort of vendetta or decided that they would make this much bigger than it was. A quick explanation for anyone who doesn't know: if you're running a recall petition, a petition to recall, if this was a city councilor, but a petition to recall the governor or anything, a person that represents you, that petition is literally to get enough signatures in order to do a special election. If you don't get enough signatures, it doesn't go any further than that. It doesn't affect the representative at all. If you do get enough signatures, then there is a special election that the community that this representative represents get a chance to vote in order to keep this representative or not. So the huge ruckus that was made over a recall petition was really ridiculous and overkill, if you ask me, because they had no idea to know if it would go any further, for one. For two, if you're so convinced that you are a great representative, then you would A, allow this process to take its course and be confident that it wouldn't go any further, and B, if there are people upset that you represent, you should reach out to them, talk to them, give them your ear to listen, and stop talking so much and just listen. And maybe if you came, I know for a fact, if it were me running the recall and the person I was upset with said, you know what, can we talk about this? Let's figure out what I'm doing that's upsetting you guys and see if we can come to some sort of like conclusion or gosh, I can't think of the word. Come to some sort of agreement to where I can work harder at making you guys feel listened to. I can work harder at representing you as well. Instead, this turned into a smear fest, and it was just awful. It was absolutely awful. And I'm just shocked at the behavior, to be honest. I'll read some of these comments because there's so many coming in. Sorry about that. 217 signatures, about 2,500 registered voters, 11.5% of the voters signed. And that's true. We had 217 signatures out of 2,500 registered voters. And I'll tell you, coming from someone who was supporting this effort, I was out there. This was an effort by people who work, who don't necessarily have all the time in the world, and could have gotten a lot more signatures if they had more time and spent more time. They only went door to door for a few weeks. The rest of the time, they were depending on people to come to them. And as we all know in our political society now, it's hard to have people come to you. So once they started going door to door, they saw a huge response. And if they had more time to do that, or they started going door to door earlier in the process, I have no doubt that they would have gotten probably at least 500 signatures, if not more. Out of the 217 signatures, I would guess maybe 350 doors were knocked on. And most of the ones that didn't sign didn't open the door. Most people that opened the door chose to sign, from what I saw. And that's just an opinion that's coming from my experience, not the whole time, obviously, because I wasn't the one running it. But the part that I participated in, I noticed that a lot of people were like, oh, this is to put it on the ballot. I'd love for us to have the opportunity to discuss this as a community and decide if we like this representative. And that's all this was. And to turn it into this bashing session that it became was just insane. Somebody said, I'd rather be a pig than a rhino. 44 signatures were thrown out. Not sure why yet, but they still signed. Yes, that's true. 44 of the signatures were thrown out, which is why it did not go through. If you weren't aware, we needed, for this recall petition to go through, the city of Estacada would need 214 validated signatures to go through. And even though the recall petitioners got 217 signatures, 44 of those signatures were thrown out by the county. We're not sure why yet. I'm sure when Kathy or Trina find out, and those are the two ladies that ran this, and when they hear from the county, I'm sure we'll know more. We're not sure. Can Katie be censured by the city council for what she said? Now, I don't know. I really don't know. And if you're not sure what that's about, I could give you a little explanation. This city councilwoman at the most recent council meeting, her name is Katie Dunsmuir, Councilor Dunsmuir. She spoke at the end of a council meeting, and she basically said that everyone involved in the recall was lying, that there was a suit against them, that there was an open investigation, and that then she gave the Mark Twain quote about getting in with the pigs, you get dirty like the pigs, and that's where the whole pigs thing came from. I don't know at this point. I do know that I've received phone calls and messages myself about people that we know that have signed the recall, that have been called personally by this representative and also her boyfriend, asking them why they signed the recall, feeling very intimidated, feeling threatened. And that, to me, is something needs to be done. And I don't know what we can do, but I do know anyone that feels threatened or intimidated or gets a phone call, please reach out. Please reach out to the County Elections Board. The phone number has been posted on my page. It's been posted on the Dunsmuir Recall page. We will put it in the comments here, I'm sure. If you feel any kind of harassment in any way, those reports need to be made in order for something to be done. Because if the county doesn't know about it, I'm not sure anything will be done. Does the person who the recall is placed have access to the signatures? If so, why? Okay, so from what we were under the impression that was protected, just as if who you vote for is protected, and everything we had looked up had said so. But then one of the people that's a part of the recall talked to the county, and the county said that if this representative, so Councilor Dunsmuir, if she formally requests it, she can get the copy of the recall petition with the names. Now, does that feel right? No, to me, that feels absolutely wrong. I think that we need to maybe fight for a new law to stop that, because to me, that feels like it's opening up a door of retribution, and I really don't like that. The county did say that if there is any retribution against anybody that signed, that is illegal. So that's why these complaints need to be made. If anything like that happens to you, please call the County Elections Board, because we can't do anything unless you do. Nothing can be done. I'm just one citizen of Estacada that supported this. Even the people that ran the recall, there's nothing they can do unless those complaints are made. So that's really important. Someone said, from what I've heard, Katie wants more airtime than an air traffic control officer. Yeah, I mean, it was interesting to watch the council meeting on Monday. And someone had posted the link to that. If you go 2 hours and 5 minutes in, you start to see the council members' final comments, and you'll see what she actually said. Don't take my word for it. Go watch it. The whole council meeting was wonderful. They were talking and working together. Of course, certain council members had a lot to say about some things, but that's fine. That's their right. That's what they're there for. But, we thought everything was going to be okay. At least I was watching it worried that something was going to happen. Somebody was going to argue. It was great. It was wonderful. It was peaceful. And then at the end, Counselor Dunsmuir had to have her say. And these are the kinds of behaviors, if you watch that, you'll see, these are the kinds of behaviors that I believe, at least for me, that's why I supported this recall in the first place. That's why I gave them every bit of help I could, because that kind of bullying and that kind of behavior towards citizens who just are doing what they have a right to do as voters is really despicable to me. I would never expect a council member or anybody that represents people that has been voted in by the people to treat the people that voted you in that way when they decide that they might want to take their vote back. A better way to approach that would have been to talk to them and be there for them. And where else have we seen that a better approach would be to talk to them? Maybe the convoys going on in Canada and also here in America now. Talk to the people. Like, why is that such a crazy concept? Instead, we would rather smear their name and try to bring them down and talk crap about people who have done amazing things for your community or for the country. I mean, you're talking about veterans, you're talking about people that supported this community when we went through the fires, you're talking about people who genuinely love their neighbors, and because you have a disagreement, you want to take them down. I'm sorry, but from what I saw in this recall petition, there was nothing personal about it. It had everything to do with her behavior as a councilwoman. Sorry, they're telling me to go to questions. I'm going to questions. She said she would play dirty, but she did. She said she wouldn't play dirty, but she did play dirty. That is why the recall was put in the first place. Online petition may have worked. I think lessons were learned. I think if they had a way to get people to sign online, that would have been a great idea. And you're right. She continues to say in her comments on her councilwoman Facebook page and also in council meetings that she stood above the fold and she handled this gracefully and she doesn't play dirty and we play dirty, which I'm saying we because I supported this recall, so I'm going down with them and I'll have no problem with that. That the recall people played dirty, but if you watch the actions of the people that ran the recall versus this council member, you'll see that that's completely backwards. The recall petition was very respectful. They talked to people. If people didn't want to sign, that's fine. They never said a negative word to anybody. They didn't yell at anyone. They didn't curse anyone. They didn't flip anyone off. And this council member had members that she had pre-called, telling them if they come to your door, you scream at them, you yell at them, you curse at them, you tell them to get off your property, and that didn't happen very much. That only happened a couple times, but to have that kind of behavior, to tell people, I'm not going to be friends with you if you sign this, and you lose my friendship because you sign this. I mean, that kind of behavior, and then going on a council meeting where you're acting as a representative of the city and calling community members pigs, telling them that they don't have a right to have an opinion, telling them don't go to the county commissioners because it's not the right time for you to speak up. Those are all reasons why this happened, and that's the behavior we're talking about. And I'm sorry, but if you think that's not playing dirty, but going and talking to the community and just being a part of the community is, then you're backwards as she is. Someone says, I don't know about the recall, but from what I hear through the media, there's a lot of drama happening. Yeah, it is a lot of drama, and it's really sad. It shouldn't have been like that. Honestly, I think this was a really good opportunity for this council member to say, you know what, some people are upset with me. Let me figure out how to fix it and work together. And it could have been a great unifying opportunity. It really could have been. Can they do that? Call the people that signed? Thought that was like private. Yeah, so did we. I thought it was too, and I think everybody thought it was, just like your voting should be private. Like I said before, I think some laws need to be changed there in the state of Oregon. I think it's really sad that anyone that formally requests that can get access to that. I think that's opening up the doors to retribution, like I said before. And the one thing that we can do is if there is retribution, which means threats or harassment or even actions taken against someone because they signed the recall, that can be stopped. So formal complaints to the county elections board and making sure that they're aware these are things are happening is how we can stop it. So there is a way to stop it. It's just unfortunate that they don't have laws in place to prevent it. Don't wrestle with pigs. You both get dirty and the pigs like it. That's the direct quote from Katie at the council meeting on Monday. Yeah, so oink oink, I guess. Katie was only using Estacada as a stepping stone to Clackamas County Commissioner. Somebody commented that. I'm not sure if that's the case or not, but it sure felt like that in certain moments. I do see this person as someone who wants to move forward in her political career, and so be it, but I honestly think that, like I said, she missed a great opportunity. She can't contact us because our numbers are not listed. Somebody says, aren't these phone calls she made illegal then? Blackmail, harassment, coercion is illegal if it can be proved. And okay, so yeah, that's the thing. That's the line we're at. Okay, so yeah, there should be a law preventing this, but there's not. And we could try to fight to make that law. That's something that I'm looking at, maybe finding a way to try to push something towards there on my own personal time. But because there's not a law there, she does have the petition. She has formally requested it. She has the petition. Because of that, these things, this blackmail, harassment, coercion, if it's proven, which means if you can complain to the county elections board and you have proof that this is happening, meaning screenshots of messages, or writing down if a phone call happens or something happens and you complain, these are ways that we can stop it. But that's what has to be done, and unfortunately sometimes people aren't willing to do that. So I'm begging you, if this happens to you, please call the county elections board, because this is one step in the direction of stopping this kind of behavior from furthering. If they talk to the people, they would have to do what the people wanted, not what they want to dictate. That's true. That's true. That's one of the reasons why a lot of politicians are not wanting to talk to the community. Her actions, the most recent past and over the past 2 years, are the reasons I'm running. The city council reports to the public, not the other way around. I'm pretty sure I know who that is, and I'm glad that you're running. I think you would be a great asset to the council, and you're absolutely right. And this is something that someone I know and love very dearly says all the time, is that you were voted in to represent the community. You listen to the community. If the community is upset with you, you talk to them. You try to figure out a way to work it out. You try to help them through that and help work together. You don't fight against the community and make them feel this big. That's not what you're there for. You're voted in to represent them, not the other way around. I don't think the right lesson was learned. I believe that she will just be emboldened by shutting down a petition, just like her idol, Kate Brown. Yeah, I would hope not. I like to think the best in people, even those that have shown me otherwise. I pray every day that this is a lesson learned on both ends, that there's lessons learned. I think those that ran the petition learned some lessons on better ways to do that, and also working together always accomplishes more. Anybody who represents a city or a county or a state, listen to the people you represent. I think that is so important. That's how these people do things. They bully people. You can prove there is retribution. You can prove there is retribution if people report it. Exactly. Please report it. Someone else said her boyfriend calling is the same as her calling. Yeah, that's the thing. If that's happening to you, please report it. That's one of the ways to stop this. Somebody else said, she told me, and that's not me talking, that's the comment, obviously. She told me to put away my pitchfork and torch. What kind of Charlottesville comment is that? She said that because I said I was going to the Clackamas County Commissioners meeting. Oh, yes, I remember that. So there were a few of us ladies that went to the Clackamas County Commissioners meeting to speak on something that we felt the city of Estacada, for one, didn't know enough about, and 2, had an opinion about. And did we say we spoke for all of Estacada? No, we spoke for ourselves. But that was one of those moments that we were told we didn't have a right to have an opinion at that moment, and that's an awful thing to say to a community member that you represent. Sorry. Somebody said, I wonder how much this will hurt her reelection. She sounds like a better person. I don't know. I don't know any of the answers there. I'm praying, like I said, for a peaceful situation. I'm praying that those that are trying to be hateful and hurtful and angry stop and look at the situation and realize that that's not the way to handle this, that they need to move forward and try to work with people and stop this whole take down everybody that doesn't like me thing, because that doesn't work. That never works. Kurt Schweigert is the one that's running for council. He says he wants Katie to know his name. Kurt Schweigert is going to be running this year. So if you don't know about Kurt, reach out to him. I'm sure he'll be putting some stuff out soon since he's going to be running. He was on the Boys' show not too long ago. He has some really interesting opinions. He's had some great ideas. The biggest thing that I've noticed with him is that he believes that the community, if they were to vote him in, are the ones that he's represented. So that's the way every representative should think, I think. And I think that's a great thing. So as we're talking about that, running for re-election, you would need some signs, or running for a new election, you would need signs. And the best place I know to get a sign is at Whitney Signs. They're amazing. They do great work. I always say, I adore them personally. I adore them professionally. We are grateful to everything that they've done for not only our business, but our nonprofit. They're incredible. So let's check out this video. Yay! I love that part. That's my favorite part of the whole thing, when our mayor's like this. Anyways, wouldn't it be cool to get a sign from the mayor of the town? It's pretty awesome. And his wife, they're incredible. I just love them. So tonight was about, kind of poking fun at the whole pig situation. Also, talking about how I feel about it, because there's a lot of rumors going around. There's a lot of crap being spread, and I wanted to say my piece on this. So I'm gonna say it exactly how I feel about the whole thing real quick, and I'm gonna say the way I see it, and this will be my word on that. And then from there, we're gonna do something really fun. So, as a citizen of Estacada, of a town that I love, with a lot of people that are amazing, and watching what we did through the fires together, it hurts my heart to see a council member attack community members that disagree with her. It hurts my heart to see her gather a gang of people to attack these individuals, not only the individuals, but also because some of them, including myself, happen to be a part of a nonprofit. It feels like the mission of this council member, and long before the recall, was to tear down this nonprofit. Now, in my opinion, if I try to look at it from an outside perspective, I cannot see a reason to tear down a nonprofit. I might disagree with other nonprofits in town, but I will always support them because they're helping the community. I will always try to work with them. I will always try to lift them up because they're helping our community. And our nonprofit, Estacada Community Watch, has done nothing but help this community. It has never been political. It has never, ever taken a side. And just because some of the people part of the group have personal lives and political opinions, that doesn't mean that that's the group's personal political opinion, because they don't have one. And I will tell you this with 100% truth and honesty. Every single person that comes to us needing help, we try to do everything we can to help them. And right now, our nonprofit is hurting because of certain members of this community's actions towards that nonprofit. We have to do fundraising this year. Fundraising is a normal part of being a nonprofit in order to serve the community. I can tell you every penny of the money that comes into this specific nonprofit goes directly to running it and serving the people in the community. By running it, I mean getting supplies, not paying anybody money, because nobody makes money. They're all volunteers, including myself, the president of the organization. But it also goes towards serving people in the community, like building fences and doing yard work and paying small bills and getting them supplies and anything you could possibly think of. So by doing damage to this nonprofit, it's doing damage to our community. So all in all, I would love to see all the negative crap stop. I would love to see the hate messages stop. I would love to see the push to tear down anyone that has a different opinion stop. And I would love for everybody to be able to come together again. Now, do I think that's possible with certain people? No, I don't. Do I have hope that somehow this specific member of the community will maybe have a blast of knowledge and be like, oh wait, all they wanted was for me to talk to them and be there for them too and not put them down? I hope for that every day. And are we going to see that? I don't know. We'll see. But that's my thoughts on this. Somebody said, who would not support a nonprofit? That's messed up. Exactly. It's really, really heartbreaking for me to watch because it's my baby. It's also because we have some amazing members in our nonprofit that really love each other and love this community and would literally put their health on the line in order to serve this community. So to be trashed by another member of the community that's supposed to serve it is just heartbreaking. So if anybody out there sees that kind of stuff, just know that that's not the truth. This nonprofit is a good thing for this community. And the people in the 99% of the people in this community are loving and wonderful and amazing and take care of each other. So keep doing that. Don't fall for the smoke and mirrors, please. Just don't. Okay, so enough of the negative crap and the pig stuff. We're going to stay in the pig pen because we're going to get a little messy. But we're going to get messy in a fun way. So my guests can come join me. And then my husband producer is going to help us get set up. But, okay, so what we're doing. I got to move my chair around a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. You want to do that now?
Yeah.
Okay. First, Tony's got something to say while we get set up.
Hi, you guys. Thank you, Brandy, for having me on the show. Yes. Thank you, guys, for having me on the show. Oh, my goodness, you are short. Hey, when I
stand up, I'm almost as tall as you.
You're almost as tall as me? Hey, I want to say something really fast as they're getting ready. You guys, some of you heard the quote that Katie actually quoted from Mark Twain, and I would like to speak directly to Counselor Dunsmuir. When we become leaders, I've been a leader for a long time, but when we become leaders, we're not liked by everyone. We can't please everyone. But one of the things that we do when we take on leadership is the first thing that should spark us is that we value everyone. And so part of valuing everyone, I'm going to read you a quote myself. The quote says, to add value to others, one must first value others. As your statement said, in equating some of us to pigs is not valuing others. So I just wanted to let you know that maybe you might need to reevaluate that and look within yourself and ask yourself, do you value those who love you as much as you value those who necessarily, and I'm not actually, let me backtrack. It's not about loving you. It's about the job. So if you can separate yourself from that, that would be great. But love the job that you're doing as opposed to not liking the job that you're doing. One has to separate themselves from that. So I would encourage you to really rethink this, and maybe even apologize about the, and it would be great if you would, because ones who are affected by what you had said, that doesn't show much value to them. So we want to value others no matter if they love us or like the job that we're doing or not. They make up this community, and we are part of that. So
Agree.
There you go.
Here.
There you go.
Now, talking about valuing somebody, there's a lady in our town that has an awesome pizza place. that values everybody in this community. She's incredible, and it's Riley's favorite, right? Do you want to start off and tell them about Hitch and Post?
Hitch and Post is my favorite because if you don't really like the sauce or you want a different sauce, you can just ask them and they make it with a different sauce or without sauce.
Yeah.
I don't really like sauce, and I always get pizza without sauce. And they also have an arcade in there for kids.
Oh, yeah, they do. They have an arcade.
Do they have a pig pizza?
You know what? Maybe we can create a pig pen pizza. What do you guys think?
Yes!
That would be amazing. Okay, so we're going to watch this video real quick while we finish setting up, and then we'll see you guys in a sec. Next time
That's
we're
in
there,
the
huh?
boat.
Hey!
Hey!
That's in the
we're
boat.
back. Say hi.
Look.
Okay, so
Come in.
first, what we're going to do is we're going to blindfold Riley first. And we're going to let her try something and see if she can guess what it is from this array of things. And then once we're done with Riley, she's going to go back and hang out with Daddy while Tony and I do this.
Sis, where's the puke button?
It's right
Bucket.
here, right in front of us.
Oh!
You can watch from where Daddy is. But we're going to test you. Okay, your choice is to go first and go sit, or go sit and go last. Make a choice.
I'm going to stand here and watch after I do my turn.
Okay, ready?
I'm scared.
Don't worry.
You got it.
I
You
know.
got
I
it.
know what you can handle and what you can't
Yes.
handle.
Plus, we
Trust
want to
your
do this because
mommy.
we don't want to
Hey, what's
puke
that
on
right
you,
hand over
on
here?
us,
Trust
actually.
your mommy. Okay, you ready?
Okay.
I got it. No, I got it. Right here. Don't guess it until you taste it.
Onion.
What is it?
What is?
Say it loud.
Onion.
Yep, she got it.
You got onion.
Raw onion.
Yes, you can eat the whole
I
thing.
thought I was going to eat it.
Did you eat it?
You want to try one more thing?
Okay.
Okay.
She turns around. I love this, guys. Here it goes. Right. You guys, do
Okay,
you
open
guys
your
know
mouth.
what this is?
You can't touch it. I got it.
I can see it.
You can see it.
But
Is it?
Okay.
Okay.
Go help Daddy with something real quick while I get Tony.
All right, sis.
Okay, you
I get
put
to be on the
this on.
show with you.
I know, this is so fun.
I know. Get it.
I'm always jealous because Tony and Joel get to do stuff together. So now I got you on here with me.
But now you have me blindfolded, which is really funny. Okay, you guys,
you see
can I
this?
see anything? I don't think I can.
I don't know if you can see this.
Now, I don't know, you guys, what they're feeding me. This was all Joel's idea and Sis's idea. I have no idea, okay? So this is a thing of trust, fear factors, and does anybody know what I'm eating? I don't know.
Somebody put blindfolding Tony? Question.
I know, blindfolding me? I know, is it an oxymoron?
Well, you know what? It's only fair, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm wearing my Popeye shirt, guys.
It's a spoon, so
Okay.
it's coming at you.
Uh-huh. Mm. Oh my gosh, really? What is that?
What is it?
I have no idea, but it's bitter.
It's bitter?
Like some people. I know some people who are bitter as this. Oh my gosh, it's bitter.
Is it?
Yeah, it's horseradish.
No.
What is that?
It's stone ground Kraft mustard.
Oh, that's pretty good. You guys gotta give me some harsh stuff. Come on now.
Okay,
I
you
want some
want
bugs.
You want something worse?
I want something
Hold on.
worse.
Hold on. I got it.
Eat your heart out, broski.
I got it. Hold on. He's got the pig going across the screen.
Yes. That was some good mustard.
Was it? It was good?
It was tasty. Oh my goodness.
I'm scared for my turn.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait.
Hold on, I got
So
it.
this is
Oh,
bitter.
I got a better
This is
idea.
a bitter taste.
This is gonna be interesting. This
I'm hearing a whole bunch. Oh, I can guess what this one is. I'm not going to tell you guys, though. Let me know when I'm ready.
Okay, you ready?
Ah.
Oh crap.
I was like, you guys are way light on this. What is this?
It's a mayonnaise covered dog treat.
The mayonnaise covered dog. It tastes good, too.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the great thing about our dog
A lot of
treats,
roughage.
the great thing about our dog treats are they're human grade, so it's not dangerous for you.
Oh my gosh! Come on, I want to. Okay, come on, up the ante, up the ante.
Up the ante. Oh
Up
my
the
gosh.
ante.
Okay,
Yes.
Hold on. Let's see. Okay, I got.
Remember,
an
we're in
idea.
the pig pen. We're pigs.
Okay, I got an idea.
Pig.
All right.
Bro, this is all you got, man?
This is the last one.
This is the last one. Make it good. Make it good.
Okay, hold on.
Joel said that he'll have some of his toe jam in this.
Yeah, that's not the case. He's not that. He's not that awful.
I'm gonna fight Letty for these. She's done.
Okay.
You
ready? Okay.
That's nothing. What is that?
It's garlic with hot sauce. The Diablo sauce. Chunks of garlic.
This was a good dinner.
Was it? Okay, it's my turn now. I'm scared.
Okay. Hey guys, eat your heart out. Yeah. Okay.
Somebody said more for. Well, we'll do my turn, and then if Tony wants to go again, we'll have Tony go.
I will go again. I will go again. I will do it.
You gotta be light on me. Looks like you guys are doing some kind of weird COVID testing.
Weird COVID.
Oh my gosh, that's great. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Letty's dog treat was really good.
Was it? Don't give me that, by the way. That's my one thing.
Oh, I get to do this?
Yeah, you get to pick. So I threw with the spoons away. You tasted, so those are safe.
Okay, so what should I do, you guys? Let me see.
I'm scared, man. Be gentle on me.
I will be gentle. I promise.
Where's my drink at?
Oh, what the heck?
Wait, no, that's the microphone. Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh, I know what this one is. Hey guys.
Joel, you might have to come help him.
Yes. You might come help me, broski.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Brandy, right now.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh,
Here it goes. You trust me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, famous last words. Here we go. Here it goes. Take a big one. Take a big one.
Oh! I know what that is.
What is it? What is it?
Is that the condensed milk?
That is a sweetened condensed milk, y'all. Sweetened condensed milk. Okay. Let's put that in there. Okay. Are you? Oh, she used that. Okay, guys, what should I do?
Oh my god.
Let's do a little bit of this.
Off limits.
What?
The dog treat.
Oh, you can't. Oh, she has supersonic hearing, guys.
Yep.
She really does. I don't even know what to do.
Don't
Okay.
do that one.
Okay. Let's take a little bit of this.
Ugh.
A little bit of this. Oh my gosh, you were light on me. Oh, I want some of this.
I'll go harsher on you if you go harsher.
Yes, oh yes. Okay, so this is, oh my. Okay, guys, here goes. So
I'm
take
scared.
a big taste.
Oh, is that the garlic?
Yes, but take a little bit more. The whole thing.
What is that?
It's minced garlic. It looks like coffee grounds.
Oh,
Are you okay, sis? No, this is karma. Karma's gonna get me because. Okay, here it goes. Okay, where's another one? Hold on. Oh, you get 3 tries. 3 tries, right?
yeah.
Okay, good.
God.
And I don't mind. Let's see.
That is an interesting flavor.
So I told you I'm a cook. I'm a cook. What in the heck is this?
I was too nice to you, man.
Yes, you were. Okay, I better hurry up here because I'm gonna take a little bit of this again. Such a hit the first time.
Oh, Jesus. No.
And let me just open up a little something here, y'all.
Don't.
This is almost like Biden's speech last night, all messy.
Oh, God. That guy doesn't know
Or
what
the night
it is
before
up.
this.
Oh, no.
Oh, what's this?
Don't say oh no back there.
What do we have a little bit of here? Oh, it looks like, ooh, this looks good. I'm gonna try a little something in here. Dun-dun-dun. All right, here we
You got
go.
me freaked out, man.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
No.
Gotta turn your head right here. I got something. Don't worry, I got you. Take a big. Jesus, did you get
What is that?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's called a contraption. Okay, you called it an array. Okay, so this was ravioli with some coffee grounds with some sweetened. Oh yeah, with some sweetened. Woo! Some condensed milk. Yeah.
It's on now, man.
Okay. Give me the whole kit and caboodle. Okay, make it count. Look.
Yeah, I know I'm supposed to swallow, but you try swallowing that shit.
Oh. Okay, so guys, lots of comments.
Oh, what is all that stuff? Okay, so let's talk about it here.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put mine on while you talking.
Yeah.
And have him make a really good one for me. Make a really good one, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna make him a good one. Okay, so he had me eat something or other, but we've got molasses, we've got minced garlic, sweetened condensed milk. That was lovely. Coffee grounds. These are these fruits and bit things. We have the Diablo hot sauce. We've got butter. We've got chili, crushed chili, dog treats, Frank's red hot sauce, and these nasty, nasty chicken raviolis. Is that what you just gave me?
Yes, chicken raviolis.
And the stone ground mustard. Okay.
So
now,
I'm ready for soup.
If you guys have an idea of what you want me to mix together, you should send it in right now. Somebody says you need ghost peppers.
I know. I said that last night. Yes.
So I'm gotta think of my little. Okay, so I'm thinking of a delivery system here.
Hey Joel, bring your old sock over here.
Ew. Okay, I got an idea, you guys. Okay. We ready? Okay, hold on. It's gonna take me a minute to put this together.
No, take your time. Take your time.
I'm making you a really yummy thing.
Now we're Backwoods Brothers, so we have a lot of tough guys and tough ladies watching. So I want you to put me to the test. See if I'm worthy of being on Backwoods Brothers.
Oh, okay.
Represent.
You're doing good. You're doing better than me. They say I'm a wuss.
No, I gave you some pretty.
You were harder on me than I was on you.
I know. I want to build this up so you can get me back really good.
Oh, I'm gonna get you back.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I don't know if everybody's watching what I'm putting on here.
Kurt, I hope Kurt's there. You're next, man.
Yeah, we're gonna. Anybody that wants to challenge us, that would be wonderful.
Yes.
There's some stuff coming in, like ideas on what to do. Okay, cool. All right, Tony. Here's the first thing.
Okay.
You ready?
Uh-huh.
I gave you. It was the fruit strips, so they're like organic fruit roll-up. With sweetened condensed milk, garlic, and coffee grounds.
That was so good.
And onion.
An onion?
Yeah, an onion.
Just like chicken.
Somebody else told me something to mix, so I'm going to mix it.
No good.
Okay, so we're going to... Yeah, I'm going to do the first one.
You guys like killing me, don't you?
But I don't have anything to do it with... Well, you know what? I can do it with this. Okay. So we got... Okay. This is
my gosh, this leaves your stomach in knots.
It does, doesn't it?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, guys, I'm trying. This is a hard one to do because I try.
Ooh, Pepto. Do we have Pepto?
Yeah, we do inside.
Oh, I thought we were doing something with Pepto here. I'm like, what the heck?
Okay, here's the first idea.
This whole show took a turn. Okay.
Ready?
Oh my gosh, what was that? Oh my word!
That was molasses, sweet milk, and mustard.
Woo!
Okay, you ready?
Trying to kill me up in here.
Okay, I got another one. Hold on.
Okay.
This is the last one though, because Tony's tummy is gonna.
I'm taking one for the team, you guys. I'm taking one for the team.
Okay. I gotta get that.
I'm gonna make it noble. This one's for our veterans.
Oh, there you go.
So you better make it really good. Do veterans or police? This one's for the veterans police.
Okay, ready?
Oh my gosh, I definitely took one for y'all.
Do we have a drink for him?
Wow.
Yeah.
Coffee grounds.
Uh-huh.
Hot sauce.
Uh-huh.
and something else.
Molasses.
Molasses.
Can I do one? Can I do one to one of you?
Yeah, but we're taking the blindfold off at this point.
Okay.
Thank you guys.
You have to swallow it if I give you it.
Well,
Me?
we'll see.
Me or your mama?
Have. He's
Oh,
gonna take the challenge.
Okay, ready?
But you don't. No more blindfold, so we can see at least what you're doing, because you're, kids.
I used this
kids
yesterday.
Kids are volatile, man.
I don't know what she's gonna do to me.
I know.
This is trusting your kids, guys.
Wise guy, eh?
What's happening?
See, I can't see him anyway, so whoever said that, I don't know what they're putting on there.
Someone said tomorrow's gonna be rough with all those mixtures.
Good thing tomorrow's my day off.
See, I was smart and didn't swallow everything, Tony.
I know. I had to prove my manhood here, right? Hey, guys, I got my man card back, just so you know, because I was tased and I got it taken away from me. Remember that, Mayor?
Oh, goodness. Okay, someone said, I'm going to read this comment while we're doing this. The statement Katie made at first made me take a second look when she during a city council meeting said, and I'm paraphrasing here, the only people that they helped at the relief center was of a certain political persuasion. She basically said if you were a Democrat, the relief center wouldn't help. That pissed me off. Yeah, anybody that was at the relief center knows that's not true.
What?
Yeah, I think I remember something like that.
If you were a Democrat, you wouldn't be helped?
Yeah, that's what that's what this comment is saying that she said. And wow. I can tell you from experience, from being at the relief center, from everybody that came together. Everybody came together at the relief center. It was the whole community came together.
I didn't see anything political down there.
No, there was nothing political. It was all love.
Yeah.
Okay, that's enough. Mitch.
If you guys saw something political, it wasn't a part of the relief center.
It wasn't a part of us.
Nope.
It wasn't a part of us. That's for sure.
And eat that.
Okay, what's in that, Riley?
So this is what I say to
molasses,
that.
Sweet condensed milk, some of that, some butter.
So butter, molasses, sweet milk, coffee grounds, hot sauce, and hot sauce.
No, I'm going to do anything for my niece, so here it goes.
Don't swallow it.
Okay.
Swallow it! And one of those.
Oh, God. Okay, go back to Daddy.
Oh, God!
Stop eating it!
Yay, I'm done.
No.
I swallowed it.
He did. He ate the whole thing, you nutcase.
Gosh, I'm going to puke.
No. Well, there's a puke bucket right here.
Okay, you want us off right now? Okay, get to see you. I'm going to go puke now.
Oh, no. Don't go puke.
No, I'm so good. I'm so good.
Let me get out of your way. Love you too. Thanks for coming.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, of course. Oh, okay. Yeah, hopefully we don't have a hospital trip soon. That would suck. But that was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed that. We wanted to do something funny and something that we enjoyed, but like you guys had fun with. But yeah, so there's a few other things. Someone say, ever hear of Rob O'Neill's top secret sauce is 26,850 Scoville units. Oh my gosh. Frank's Red Hot is 400 to 500. I've got an unopened bottle here. Oh no. That's something we'll have to try next time. That sounds wonderful. Not. Tony's breath is gonna have to be Dragon's Breath, hospital trip in an hour. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I'm gonna send you we're gonna go to our little, so if you haven't been watching recently, you might not know we have our Pissed Off Patriot line, which is awesome. It's a bunch of beautiful, beautiful items, and we're going to be adding more to it. So if you'd like to take a look, here's a quick video for that so I can get this off of my table, and we'll be back in a sec. Hey guys, we're back. So, I really liked what Tony said about as a representative, as somebody, serving the community, you need to show the same level of respect and love to everyone, whether they agree with you or not. And not everybody can do that, and that means not everybody's made to be a leader. And if you want to be in a position of authority and you want to lead a community, I think it's really important to be willing to be open to those who might not think like you and treat them with respect. Making your community members feel this big and making them feel talked down to and treated badly is not good. I mean, we're a small town. We shouldn't be dealing with that kind of politics here. Somebody said if you had liver pate with condensed milk and garlic, that would be one interesting mix. Nope, I'm good, thanks. That's okay, so this is a response to somebody else saying that it was insinuated that we were political at the relief center. Someone said that's bogus. I saw nobody ask personal questions like that. Only questions was, what do you need? Then we gave them whatever they needed, period. We did not pick and choose. We helped everybody. And that's absolutely true. I mean, we had hundreds of people serving down there. We had tons of businesses come together. And not a single one of them was searching for recognition. Like something, do we have that picture? If we do, that'll pop up here. But there was a comment made a couple days ago by this council member that said the only businesses, here we are. So Trina said maybe we should get a list going of all the businesses that donated and helped during the fire. Because to tell you the truth, the only business I saw helping was Lou's, and the only two businesses that I saw open were the Tackle Shop and Lou's. I'm sure more helped at some point. Be nice to know and thank them. So this sounded like a reasonable request. We want to know the list so we can thank everybody. And then this council member said, the only businesses you were aware of were seeking recognition. Some people do good things out of the kindness of their hearts and do not demand recognition for it because helping the community was not about their own ego. Now, I don't know about you guys, but this to me seems like she's insinuating that those that are well known for helping, like ECW Relief Center, like Lou's and other businesses that we've said thank you to, were doing it for that recognition or their political, power or whatnot. And that's not the case. The reason that these people were well known is because people were talking about it and thanking them. But asking for a list of businesses that help so that you can thank them properly is a wonderful suggestion. It's a great thing to ask. And to go on there and basically insinuate that anybody that isn't known for helping were the only ones that actually did it out of the kindness of their hearts is a pretty harsh thing to say. I think everybody in our community came together. I think everybody dropped all this baby bullshit nonsense and decided to work together. And that I really hope that we can find that place again to be there for one another, to help one another, and stop playing these games because it's getting old. Yeah, we didn't have time to ask people at the Relief Center. That's so true. I mean, it was, if you were there, it was madness. It was craziness. We were sleeping on the floors. We were working 20 hours a day. We were so busy. We didn't have time to ask any questions except, what do you need? How can we help you? And sometimes it was just a hug. Sometimes it was to sit there with them. Sometimes it was to feed them. Sometimes it was to get them resources because they lost everything. I mean, every situation you could think of. And not once did we ask them, well, who did you vote for president? Not once. So I think the moral of today is have some fun like we did with all this food. Remember that we love each other. Remember that you live in a great community. If you live in Estacada, it's the best place ever. If you live somewhere else, think about all the things you love about it and try to do good. Don't do negative. Don't do harm to people. Don't try to take people down. Just love one another. Be kind. And watch my most recent BS project because that was a lot of fun. Watch The Boys next week. That'll be great. Wednesday at 7 p.m. And you know what? If I'm going to be called a pig, at least I had fun tonight doing it. And I hope you guys have a really wonderful night and a great weekend. And stay kind. And that's that. See you guys later. Oink, oink, baby.